Welcome to Appalachian Moto, you guys. I'm Matt, and this is the Hawk 250. And today, we're going to do an oil change on her. She hit about almost 500 miles, and I think it's time for the proper first oil change. Now, first we're going to have to go and get her cranked up, just let her heat up just for a minute. And while we're doing that, you guys can hear the AirPod filter we put in a few months back. Never did get around to letting you guys listen to it, so we'll crank her up and let you listen to it. Goes the cold pipe, cold start. Gonna have to kick start it because the battery's deader. Shit. Right. Uh-oh. Two kicks. You can kind of hear the AirPod. Alright boys, before we start this oil change, you're going to need a few tools. Not many at all. First, you're going to need something for your dirty oil to go in. You got that old oil tray right there. We'll call her an oil pan instead of oil tray. How about that? And it just so happens she's got some dirty oil in her already. Alright, then you're going to need something for your good oil to go down into. This funnel right here, as you can tell. Cheap as you can get, $1.49. And you're going to need you a socket wrench. I got me a big one right here. It'll do just fine. And then I had to go all the way out to Harbor Freight. Get me a 24 millimeter socket. Now, I didn't just get this one socket. In order to get this one socket, I had to buy a whole set. About $32 worth of sockets. And I only needed one. Ain't that a bitch? Anyways, let's quit whining about it. Next, you're going to need some gloves. If you're like me and you don't want your hands nasty and you're a little sissy, get you some gloves. Then we'll do. Then, you need your old trusty dusty oil. You ain't going to get by without any oil. You don't put none in there, you'll find out quick enough. I think we all know that. We ain't a bunch of idiots. I got Shell Rotella T4. This is my preferred choice. You can get anything you want, I suppose. I mean, this ain't a communist country. All right. Well, without further ado, let's crack into it. All right. Before we start, I got some tight gloves. Anyways, before we start, there is a filter inside of this drain plug that we're going to have to make sure we don't drop out of here. Now, you might be able to see, you might not. I don't know. But right there is the drain plug. Let's see if we can't get it out of there. Now, we may have to end up taking this gear shift off, but I don't think we will. More likely not. We'll see. Uh-oh. Let me get squeezed in here right fast. We're going to also need us something to catch this oil, or not catch the oil, but to even out the bike. You're probably going to need a, I'd say 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch thick piece of wood. If you can see right now, this is loosening up. We're going to try to catch it without getting oil all over us. It's easier said than done. Let's see if we can't twist her out of there. This thing's a booger. This is a stupid design, I must say, by the way. You have to remove two things to get to your drain plug. Oh, we've got a little bit of oil coming out. All right, now we just managed to get the filter, the spring, and we've got the bolt plug, whatever you want to call it, drain plug. And it came out exactly as so. So it's going to go back in as so. Filter will go in inside the spring. Spring's inside the drain cap. All right, now we're still leaking out over here, getting out what we can. I'm going to take off this glove. You see how trusty that glove was? Kept my hand just clean as could be because it's all over the glove. All right, enough being cheesy. Let's even out this bike a little bit and see if we can't get a little more to drain out of her. And from looking at the filter, I didn't see any metal specks. So I think our little Hawk 250 is a tank. I want to take this time while this Hawk's draining out all its oil to thank each and every one of you guys. I appreciate you coming by, and if you've lasted this long, you are a true hero. Anyways, I appreciate it. I know the content has been lackluster for the last little bit. I know, I'm sorry. It's just the way life is right now. I can't help it. But I do have some videos still planned. I've got a Nissan Frontier brake change and rotor change coming up. If you like that, please let me know. But anyways, I appreciate everybody. If you like that, make sure you like, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification, because when you do, it lets you know whenever a new video hits. Since I am sporadic, you may never know when I come out with a video, so it will help. Anyways, I appreciate you. Let's get back to this. So after you put the drain bolt back in, you're going to move over to the right side of the bike. You're going to unscrew the dipstick. Whenever you unscrew the dipstick, you're going to lay it to the side, make sure it's somewhere not too dirty. Then you're going to find your trusty, dusty, good old funnel. That $1.49 funnel we was talking about earlier, yep, that's the one. So I'm going to put that sucker in there. We've got to be careful with it because it's a tight squeeze inside the oil field part of the engine. So as you see, I'm kind of messing with it right now, making sure that it doesn't fall out. Then from there on out, we're going to try to fill it up with 0.7 of a liter of oil. We have to be careful not to overfill it. We're going to look up towards the front of the engine at the glass bulb and make sure it's in between a quarter full and half full. All right, y'all. Whenever you have your little glass bulb over here and she's half full, when she's sitting flat, or she's a little less than half full, she's a quarter full, you're doing pretty good. Mine's taking just a minute because it's all cold oil. Yours will too. As you see, my Kickstarter isn't on. I took it off. Anyways, you're pretty much done at that point. You need to put your dipstick back on, and voila, you're done. All right, boys, it was the Hawk 250 oil change. As you've seen, it's fairly simple, fairly quick. You've seen all the tools, not many tools needed. If I can do it, you can do it. Trust me, I know you could. Anyways, I appreciate each and every one of you for stopping by and watching this video. Anyways, we're gonna have more content dropping here soon. It's It's warming up. You know, summertime, springtime's getting right around the corner. I wish wintertime would hurry up and do its deed, but such is life. But we do have some things in store. I mean, I think it's going to be pretty cool. We have a helmet cam, so that's going to be cool. We're going to do some ride-alongs, take y'all through the mountains, show y'all a little bit, and show you how the Hawk runs. I'm sure that's why everybody's here. I mean, come on. Anyways, until next time, y'all be safe.